think Mark Smith's idea, the naked truth, is appropriately inappropriate. And I use this phrasing because just last night I'm reading Nonsense by Jamie Holmes, The Power of Not Knowing. There is an example of this appropriate, inappropriate, where ideas come together and produce a hit product. This hit product happens to be Mad Libs, the kids game where you fill in the blanks with grammatically correct words, and then when you read it all together it makes completely no sense, but because it's appropriately inappropriate, it's hilarious. Now, how did these people come up with this idea? Well, here's the story. A writer named Leonard Stern in 1953 was working on a script for the television show The Honeymooners, and he's trying to come up with these two words to describe this character in this show. And so his friend comes to his apartment and says, oh, this is going to take forever, right? You're in your idiosyncratic pursuit of a word mode. I could be standing here for hours. And he says, I need this adjective. So he says, clumsy and naked. And Stern laughs. Now, a little while later, well, 5 years later, they're in a restaurant, and they overhear an agent and an actor talking. And the actor decided to ad-lib an interview, which the agent told him was a mad idea. So Mad Libs is born. And later, they go to a book publisher to introduce this concept, and the book publisher says, that's not really a book. Try to take it to a game manufacturer. So they go to a game manufacturer, and the game manufacturer says, no, that sounds more like a book concept. So they're sitting here with, they think, a great concept, and what are they going to do? Now, this is kind of indicative of what Ideapod does. It brings all these ideas and the people together with all of these diverse backgrounds in one space. So wouldn't you think this idea would have been advanced and actionable a little bit sooner if these two were on Ideapod and they came and bumped into other people who might have been in the publishing industry or gaming or something like that? It might have taken a lot less time. So they decide to self-publish. And it happens that Stern is writing for a top-rated Sunday night television series at the time for Steve Allen. To promote their idea for Mad Libs, they get the audience to fill in the blanks of the bio line of somebody who's going to be coming on stage. And this person happens to be Bob Hope, a comedian. And so his bio line after the audience filled in the blanks is, and here's the scintillating Bob Hope, whose theme song is Thanks for the Con. Makes no sense at all, but the concept took off. And so far, Mad Libs has sold 150 million copies. Now, to put that into perspective, one of the top-selling novels of all time by Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities, has sold over 200 million copies. And The Lord of the Rings has sold over 150 million copies. So this nonsense, fill-in-the-blanks, game/book that people just love has sold 150 million copies. Now, just think, when we have silly ideas, startup ideas, and we put them all together in one place, just think what could happen.